Woo! Wow, I'm having too much fun. Hey guys, Jesse here, and today I am bringing you my fall favorites video. Even though fall technically isn't over, it's over for me. I am in full-on winter mode right now. Speaking of winter, I'm using natural lighting right now and the sun is going down and it's only like 4:30 in the afternoon and like, what the heck is happening? This is the one thing that I hate about winter. Darkness comes way too early during the winter time. It drives me nuts. I hate it. But we just have to accept it and move on with our lives. Anyways, let's get started. Let's talk about some of my fall favorite things. That was an interesting head movement. First up, TV. I discovered the gloriousness that is Over the Garden Wall this fall time. It is fantastic. If you're wanting a TV show that just completely gives off an autumn vibe, this is the TV show for you. It's an animated miniseries, which is something that really bothered me. I really wish that they would bring it back and make more episodes because it's just so short. But we follow these two brothers who are traveling through a forest trying to find their way home, and throughout their travels they find themselves in some interesting situations. I'm not saying that this show is for everyone, but if you really love fall and you like animated shows and you kind of like some quirky weirdness, then I would definitely recommend this show. It's great. Next up is this show, The Big Family Cook-Off. I actually have not completed this series, but it's on Netflix, and I watched this show a lot on my travels recently when I went to YALLFest and I visited Emma. I watched this show while on the plane. I downloaded some episodes and watched them while I was traveling, and it's just such a fun show. It's basically what the title is. It's a cook-off between all these different families to find the best family of cooks. And I would say it's done in the same style as the Great British Baking Show. And I just find the show so fun. Like, I personally don't even know how to cook. I can make a mean Caesar salad, but the people on this show make some fancy schmancy stuff. They make me want to learn how to cook, but I'll probably never learn, so I'll just watch the show instead. Next up, we have movies. The first one I have to share is obviously Hocus Pocus. I watched this with Maureen. We watched it on Halloween night, and it was just perfect. I love this movie. This movie just reminds me of childhood. I grew up watching this movie. To me, this film just radiates Halloween. It's arguably the best Halloween movie out there, in my opinion. Don't come for me in the comments because I just said that. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Next is a movie that I watched with Emma and her family, and it's the movie called That Thing You Do. I had never seen this movie before, and it was so good. It's set in the 1960s, and we follow this band as they begin to grow their career. It's full of humor. It's full of actually great music. It was excellent. I recommend checking it out. Next up, music! I mean, you guys probably know what I'm going to say, and that is Reputation. Before this album came out, I was so nervous for it. I didn't really like Look What You Made Me Do when I first heard it. It grew on me when the music video dropped. Then Ready For It, I was like, okay, I can vibe with this. Then Gorgeous came out, and I was like, okay, it's getting better. Then Call It What You Want came out, and I was shooketh because that's the kind of music I want from Taylor. Then finally the whole album dropped, and I listened to it start to finish, and everything just clicked into place, and I was hooked. I love this album. I was so hesitant going into it, but I love it. I know that it's completely different from old Taylor, but there's still some songs on there that are similar to old Taylor's style, like New Year's Day and Call It What You Want. All in all, her writing is still very clever and personal. I am here for this album. I love it. And finally, I have my random favorites. First up here is this pumpkin spice coffee creamer. I feel so basic having this in my favorites video, but I will accept it. I'm not somebody who personally dies over pumpkin spice stuff. Like, pumpkin spice latte comes back at Starbucks. Sure, I'll have one because 'tis the season, but I'm not like dying when Starbucks doesn't have it on the menu. So I'm really not a die-hard pumpkin spice fan, but this creamer is so good. It's just the right amount of pumpkin spice, it's not too overpowering, and it's delicious with my coffee. To be quite honest, I want some coffee right now. And the last favorite are these chips that my sister introduced me to. They're hummus crisps, olive oil, and herb flavored, made with real chickpeas from the brand Off the Eaten Path. I see that pun. Winning at puns. These things are so addicting, so you have to be careful when you're eating them because you'll be eating one, you'll be eating two, you'll be eating six. The next thing you know, they're all gone. And you want more. Also, you have to be careful because these things make your breath stink really bad. So don't eat these before going to a party or something, because you're gonna have stinky breath. So those were all my fall time favorites. You guys should let me know down below in the comments some of your favorite things from this fall time. Let me know your favorite music, your favorite movie, your favorite random thing. Let me know down below in the comments. I'm also gonna give a shout out at the end of this video because I really genuinely appreciate those of you who take the time to comment on these videos because I love hearing from you guys, I love reading your comments, and I love talking to you guys. So today's shout out goes to Steph Piano. Steph Piano, thanks so much for commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. You're the best. Keep commenting, please. I want to see your comments more. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!